Hi, fellow coaches. I just stepped out of my office having had a really inspiring coaching conversation. And so I wanted to share with you. So I followed the usual pattern that I use and many of us use. Before the call, I just paused and stopped my own activities and things that were on my mind so I could focus on the person I was about to talk to. Then we started the Zoom call, and my usual plan is to together think back on highlights over the last weeks since we had talked previously, and then to look around at options, what's happening right now, and then to look forward, what's up ahead, and set some goals together. So that was pretty much what we did. But what I want to emphasize right now is that as I was asking questions about what's been happening over the last few weeks, there were a lot of things that came up. And actually some things that were really profound. And I said, how about if right now we just stop and wait on the Lord? Let's just look up to the Lord and see if he might have something to say to you and to us together. So, yes, let's do that. So that's exactly what we did. I just said a few words to the Lord, asked him to speak to us, and we waited. So, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Then we shared. I asked the other person to share what they had sensed, and there was something very clear. And what the Lord had given me was similar, and encouraged that person in what the Lord had spoken to them as well. This was significant. This person, I'm being very vague here, lives in a war zone. There's been war going on for over 2 years. It's very dangerous. It's overwhelming in some ways. However, this person is not overwhelmed, has a sense that God is right there in the midst of it and giving hope. And there is further hope and understanding that he has a plan. So it's reemphasized by us waiting on the Lord together. At the conclusion of our conversation, I heard from this person just how valuable our times are. And it's, sure, I have some approaches to doing what typically results in a good, encouraging coaching conversation, but that's nothing compared to the Lord working in the midst of our conversations. And I would encourage you, every so often, when it seems appropriate, just pause during your conversation and listen to the Lord and see what he has to say. Keep up the good work.